Hello everybody and welcome back to Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries, where we are now, having completed the Road to 3025 run, we are now just gonna decide to push all the way to the Rasalhague Republic, because the new DLC will be out soon and I'd like to see how far we can get before it gets there. Because the new DLC comes out after the time period after the after the Rasalhague Republic. Sorry, they're doing some fucky wucky. We're back here, not doing much. Just the usual shit. Just gonna finish posting that I'm live to a few places. Alright, almost done. Alright, let's actually get into shit, shall we? We're debating on that one, but mission briefing. We're helping out the Colonel here. Okay, you're not gonna let me do that. Alright, that means we're bringing the Clint. Phoenix Hawk is definitely being brought in.
Let's do this.
Bit unfortunate we can't bring the Griffin. What do we got that's on par with the Griffin? We have the Wolverine, but we don't have the equipment for it. We could bring the Blackjack. It's definitely not.
Let's see how this baby flies.
All right, who's the one that I've actually assigned to this thing? It's not Pudding, I know that. Sora is assigned to the Griffin. I'm pretty sure it's Loose that I assigned to the Blackjack, right? I don't know. What are you good at? You're not good at anything, so I haven't assigned you to anything yet. Alright, so you're going to be the Blackjack pilot. Check the Blackjack's weapon grouping. Adjust those so that way then it can make full use of its weapon arrays. Have I ever fucked with the Phoenix Hawks? Yes, I have. I don't know if I've ever fucked with the Centurions, though. Yeah, these are weird. Why are these all like this? There we go. That'll fix up the Centurion's loadout. Hunchback weapon groups. You are already set up because I know I fucked around with you. Loadout. Not loadout. Fucking weapon groups. Yeah, I definitely fucked around with yours. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just going about, fucking about with weapon grouping and shit. This rifleman will definitely be nice to get into service. We can't do anything with the charger yet until we upgrade our mech storage again. So for now, that's just gonna sit in the cold storage. Let's see, what do we got available? Cicada is available, so Walmart's up to bat. Panther is available, so that means Golden is available. Let's see. Urban Mech is available, which means Pudding is up to bat. And Alice and the Firebat. That will make up our second lance. It's not that heavy hitting of a second lance, but they will be quite useful to have.
Okay, Commander. Seems with the opposition reeling from their failed assault, our new mission is to find and destroy the Coalition field commanders. The Praetor Cobras will act as a diversionary force to draw the main Coalition forces away. This should give us an opening to take out Coalition field commanders.
Alrighty. Let's get it on then.
Listen up, everyone. A splinter group has broken through our lines on an approach vector on my position. Mercenaries, Colonel Zax, where are you two? Damn it! Colonel Sortek, we're tied down by mercenary forces east of your position. Colonel Zax, hold this line. I'm withdrawing the Lancers to reinforce Colonel Sortek's position.
Target acquired.
Marshals, withdraw your forces to leave my flank exposed. If Colonel Sortek falls, we lose this scenario. It's a risk we'll have to take.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Vehicle destroyed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Count on me, sir.
Blow that up.
Target is down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
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 The AA tanks just make this too easy.
Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
Destroyed.
Coordinating our attack.
Good thing the Hunchback didn't get damaged because we need some heavy mechs available.
Acquired.
Moving to range.
Gotta wait for those guys to sort out what the fuck they're doing.
Outlaw here. Target destroyed.
Target acquired.
Attacking from here.
Target destroyed.
We're on it, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Alright, let's move it out, people.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yep, saw that coming.
Target destroyed.
Any mechs here? Come on, there's gotta be at least one.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the
Ooh.
hidden object to pick it up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. You
Target.
can never have too much ammunition.
I mean, I didn't really need the ammo, but nice to have, I guess.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I've got it.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Fuck you.
Target destroyed.
This should hurt.
You got it, sir.
All units, we got a Jenner.
Target.
Oh, and a Panther. And my UAC 5 is jammed. Shit. Alright, you're striking my back armor. I can't have that.
1 second more.
You guys got the Panther?
Got him. I got him.
Oh shit, he's going nuclear.
acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
I'll take care of it.
Target destroyed.
Good thing I installed this Ultra UAC 5 into the arm of this thing. Proving to be quite effective. I'm sure a burst fire would have been just as effective, but this is proving to be a very good investment. Alright, well, since we're starting to encounter mechs, I'm gonna assume that this is where we need to be.
Target destroyed.
Man, running into mud.
Target Panther.
Yes, sir.
Group target received.
Stand by for Titanfall. I can do better than that. Stand by for Titanfall! Woo!
Thanks for holding still. Shared target identified. You're gonna have to do better than that.
Target destroyed.
Target received. Engaging. All right, Commander Mason. Let's see what you've got. Marshal Davion, where is that promised support?
Target acquired. New target.
There he is.
Kill board.
Take him out. Ow.
Nicely done, Mercenary. We'll definitely need to keep our eyes on you and your career going forward.
Sortec, but Marshal Davion is still en route to our position. It's time for us to withdraw from this area before we get overrun. Colonel Westrick, we are drawing the Crucis Lancers away from your position. You should now be able to overwhelm the Coalition forces at your location.
Roger, Rihanna. Thanks for the heads up. Cobras, let's finish this.
Target destroyed.
Focus target updated.
Target neutralized.
Target acquired.
Taking the shot.
Target.
sir.
Target destroyed.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Group target acknowledged. All right, everyone, stand down. That's
Target
enough. The
destroyed.
mercenaries have taken the field and are the winners. Marshal Davion, Colonel Zax, return to Coalition HQ for debriefing. Needless to say, we have a lot that we're gonna need to go over together.
That went well. A fine operation. A damn fine operation, I'd say so myself. What can we get out of this? Cicada 2B. Well, it's money. Any small lasers? Oh, yeah, there are. I think I only need 3 more. I'll take them all just in case. Let's see. Oh, there's a Gauss. Fuck you two. We're getting the Gauss rifle. Is there any ammo for it? No. There's also AC5 ammo, but fuck that. Gauss rifle. Congratulations on the superb performance, Commander. You've given me plenty of data to go over with Colonel Zax and Marshal Davian. Future Federated Commonwealth thanks you for your contributions in preparing us for our eventual unification. I'll get right to the point, Commander. House Davian has a number of long-term mercenary contracts set up to open a year from now in 3028. Prince Hans Davian tapped you and the Curator Cobras to participate in these games to evaluate the state of your unit's recovery after taking heavy losses on Halstead Station back in 3013. Not to mention your father's death and near destruction of your unit 2 years later on DeBerry. Very few mercenary operations ever recover from such catastrophic loss. While the Cobras appear to be fully recovered, your unit seems to be still in the midst of recovery after the DeBerry incident. I want to formally say that House Davian is interested in offering your unit a long-term service contract, provided that your mercenary company continues to recover and grow into a unit that can field multiple lances worth of mechs and pilots by the time our contracts come up in 3028. Preferably one with about 10 combat-ready mechs. We'll be sure to make it worth your while. Again, we're looking for a unit that can field multiple lances of mechs and pilots in a year's time, so keep growing and keep an eye out for our offer when the 3028 contracts open up. Till then, good luck, Commander. Let's see, they also gave us a medium laser, an SRM-6. Ooh, 6 medium lasers. Like, these are all good upgrades, like tier 3s. That went well. And now we can claim this one for the small lasers. Anyway, where the fuck are we? Oh, we're here. Why were we conducting these operations all the way over here? This feels like really far from, like, space. Anyway, where do you guys want me to go? This is a quest for a marauder, so this is very much what we are doing now. You are immediately getting sold. We do not need you. I am sorry, but your services are not required. As for the Clint, do I want to stick a Gauss rifle? That is 15 tons. It would be funny. It would be funny. But no, unfortunately. We ain't even got the ammo for it. Well, it would be funny. I think the UAC-5 is far more effective for the Clint. So, get that fixed up. Let's see. Is there a industrial zone between us and there? There actually is. Kind of. I mean, it's out of the way, but if I travel over here, I can get all my shit fixed up for cheaper. Which will save me some resources. Let's see. Loadout. Alright, I've equipped you with those. Let's see. I think we got some new medium lasers, right? Yeah, we got some new medium lasers, so I'm definitely going to kit you out with those. Can we refit the machine guns with better ones? No, we still don't have better ones. Order up repairs. And start work. Oh, the cicada took a few hits. Let's get you upgraded. Let's swap out your pulse for 2 upgraded medium lasers.
User entered your channel.
Oh, my Discord disconnected and reconnected. Fuck you. That's what I get for setting that. I'll replace that with a tier 2 medium laser, and this with a tier 1 medium laser. I'm not gonna completely outfit it with the best lasers. I want to save some of them for the other mechs. Repair all. Start work. And that'll upgrade this thing's firepower a bit. I already gave you 2 fully upgraded AC2s. You have a fully upgraded SRM2 as well. And I think that's it for weapons. Yeah, that's all you got. So yeah, just repair all. There isn't much more to do with that. Fire starter, loadout. You could honestly use that upgrade to your lasers. And give you the last 2 tier 3 medium lasers we managed to get from the last op. Do we have any upgraded flamers? We do have a couple. Oh, we do have some tier 4 ones. That'll definitely increase the damage output of this this boy. I'm out of double heat sinks. Unfortunate. Wrong tab. Blackjack loadout. Do we have any better AC2s? We do have the burst fire ones. Two for it. Yeah, they're just kind of better. Yeah, not by much, but they are just kind of better. So replace both of those. Leave the medium lasers because they're already as upgraded as they can be. That'll give it a bit more punch. Wrong tab again. Loadout. You have an AC5 installed. You only have 1 ton of ammo, so a burst fire is definitely not a good upgrade for you. And they don't have any good AC5s available. So you're basically just being repaired. The Raven's almost up in working order. I find the new guy, Wolverine, funny. Anyway, this Raven here will be serving as Birch's alternative mode of transportation. Speaking of our pilots,
You pay me, I fight for you. Deal? Deal.
Murdoch's evasion is still shit, so send him off for more fucking training.
Finally! Got something for me, big boss?
Damn, still not in evasion level. God damn it. Learn fucking evasion.
I hope my battle ability is satisfactory to your needs.
Naturally awful. We're gonna have to get rid of that.
Glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass. Glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
Probably should go through and upgrade a few of these guys. to get more of their positive quirks.
I'm your man.
Which not everybody has access to a lot of, but
Ready for action.
Mystique here.
in fact, Sniffums here has access to none. So we're gonna send him on a custom self-development retreat,
Let's kick some ass.
Mystique here.
which gives him 1 slot for positive quirks. We could start taking up some of these contracts. Do we want to work for Solaris Arms? Tonnage limit is 400. Yeah, I don't think we have a mech. We have mechs for that. Who knows what they're fucking bringing. So anyway, we'll go on over here to Montour. Must be another conflict zone down here because there's a mercenary outfit that is positioned in the area. Yep, there's another conflict zone over here. Yeah, mostly just Davian versus Independents or Davian versus the Taurians. I don't really plan to fight the Taurians. They seem like a chill collection of dudes. And by me saying that, I mean they're offering me a Marauder, so I am fully willing to do whatever it is that they want. Oh, there's pilots here for hire? Neat. Oh, I forgot to order up repairs on the fucking fire starter, of course. Alright, just get those fixed. It ain't much, but we're taking up this contract. Alright, we got 220 slots. So that means I'm gonna bring... We now have above average on the Clint, so that's good. Means that we got better everything, more or less. We'll take... Should we take Sniffums and Loose? Just to get them some training? Probably not. Not on this operation.
Thunder here.
I wonder, do your skills as a Locust pilot transfer over to the Raven? They do not. They do not indeed. Oh, I should probably outfit it with the new SRMs that I got. The new SRM 6s. I think I'd rather have the Griffin on hand than the, Nope, that's the wrong mech. Griffin. I guess we can also bring the new guy. Murdoch. Oh, he is off training. I forgot about that. Whoopsie daisy.
We're all clear, Commander. Ready for engagement.
I guess we will just bring the Phoenix Hawk. I did just upgrade it with the new lasers, so hopefully it'll be able to handle itself. Yeah. Still have the problem of the Vindicator here going to basically overheat itself the moment it fires its two main weapons. I should probably... I've been meaning to do this for a bit now. Where is the... weapon groups, stagger fire. That way, then I can stagger fire the two guns. As for our backup lance, we'll have Loose in the Blackjack, Golden with the Panther, Alice with the Fire. Oh, the Firebats is actually in repairs, so that means Birch, you get to try out your Raven today if I have to end up calling you guys in. And Steve with the Centurion. Hello, Sniffums. How are you? Welcome on into the stream.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We are walking right into the thick of it, Commander. Help each other hold back the tide of the enemy advance as long as possible, and then get the hell out of there. We will
User entered your channel.
Roger.
extraction. Good hunting.
Minister Vandenberg has called for
Damn,
an
the
investigation into rumors of deviant troop
Discord's
buildups
doing
in the
some
Mechwarrior
weird shit.
system. We are contracting you to prod deviant defenses at the marked nav point, while we collect data on the regional defenses of the area. While your contract only calls for a certain number of units to be destroyed, the Concordant is willing to offer performance bonuses if you neutralize additional deviant defenders.
Roger. But we're fighting pirates, so
Visible contact on enemy units.
at least that's what our contract said.
Target acquired. Heat critical.
Reactor compromised.
Damn it.
Target acquired.
Target received. Engaging.
Oh shit, that thing is actually a deadly tank.
Target is down.
Destroyed.
Alright, how's everyone looking? Griffin took a bit of a pounding. Not great.
Stay sharp, Mechwarriors. Ally Command reports enemy movement is projected to hit your location at any moment. Time to earn our pay.
Damn, I can't fit through the doorway. I'm just slightly too tall.
Target acquired.
Well, we can see them. Might as well get in a position where we can shoot them. This isn't a very big map, so the enemy is definitely not going to be as far away as they usually are. What the hell are you? A very damaged battle mech is what you are. Are you a... I think that's a rifleman with no arms.
Target acquired.
Enemy vehicle spotted.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, that's a rifleman with no arms.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Target destroyed.
Since they seem inclined to come at us from this direction, I'm inclined to oblige them.
We'll go.
Well, now they're behind us.
Target acquired.
Enemy forces continue to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
New target javelin.
As ordered.
Target acquired.
Taking the shot.
Incoming missile.
Shit.
Your resistance is pulling in.
Incoming missile. Critical. Target destroyed. New target.
Group target received.
Alright, boys, take down that Vindicator.
Heat critical.
Lance target received.
One second more.
Target destroyed.
There was another target heading in on us from that direction. There he is.
New target.
Attacking from here.
It's a flea! We haven't seen a flea yet.
You've satisfied the terms of your
Poor
contract,
fella.
Commander. From here on out, we'll pay out combat bonuses for every Federation unit eliminated on our behalf. While we'll need to analyze your battle computer after you return, it does not immediately appear that any house units are present in this system. Only the local militia.
Alright, tanks, you guys get moving back to the dropship.
Enemy forces.
The Lance and I
continue
will
to
stay here
converge
and
on your
continue to
location.
hold the line.
Stay frosty, Commander. Mystique here. Got him. I got him.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Focusing our fire on target.
Oh, that's a partisan.
Heat critical.
This is Mystique. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Yeah, the tank should be more than enough to go and hold that hold the dropship location. Look at them go. They look so excited.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get
Bad
ready
news,
for
it's
cover
additional
me.
payout. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, there goes those additional forces. I think I saw a mech pop up on the blip.
New target.
Shared target identified.
Target acquired.
They seem to be in the little base here.
Let's show them why the Federated Sons are the most powerful nation in the Inner Sphere.
Get away from my fucking tanks, you bastards.
Target acquired.
Recon reports additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on the lookout for them.
Yeah, I'll stay on the lookout.
Coordinating our attack.
Alright, let's begin withdrawing. I don't really feel like spending the whole time today just
Destroy.
collecting money. I want my Marauder. Yes, Sniffums, no casualties. What you think? This was a
Window for extraction is closing. Let's get
this
out of
was
here.
a Battlestar Galactica deadlock operation. No, I'm a good mech commander. It's totally not because this wasn't a high difficulty. This wasn't a high difficulty, but a fairly low difficulty mission. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, we only have 6, so we can take the flea salvage. Actually, I think we'll take the machine guns because we can merge them together for an upgrade, and we'll take the 2 flea salvage. Damn, I gotta go further for your fucking Marauder. Fuck you. We analyzed your battle computer and sifted through the remains of the Mexi downed. Something is strange in that the hostiles on Montor don't seem to fit the description of the Davian regiment. Now it appears possible that the enemy force was not actually belonging to a Davian battle company, but a band of marauding pirates that disguised themselves as Federation forces. Turian Ministry of Intelligence has tracked the group back to a world of the Badlands, better known as Pirates Haven. Turian Guard have been activated and will travel to Pirates Haven to bring justice to those cowards who would dare provoke us. You want to join the Turian Guard and assist them in neutralizing this mysterious force? Whether they are Davian or pirate in origin, Make sure none of them miss their date with the executioner. I'm gonna get that marauder. Order up repairs. Alright, where do you want me to go? Is this where you want me to go? No, that's not where you want me to go. Where am I? Where the fuck am I going? Oh, all the way over here. That's fine. Oh no, they didn't want me to go over there. That was just another mission for some people that I'm supposed to be helping. I'm sure they'll be fine. Oh, there's a cantina here. What do you get? Ooh, tier 5 machine guns. Yes, please. I will take that. Whether or not I will find another Griffin, I don't know. I'll probably just buy one. Kill VTOLs, kill missile carrier. Oh, can't get the missile carrier one. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, no. We're not selling our one fucking Griffin. I'll buy another one just to get those machine guns, honestly, because I do kind of need some machine guns. Let's see. Make some upgraded machine guns because we have a bunch of them. And who uses machine guns in our unit? Is the Phoenix Hawk really the only one that uses machine guns in our entire unit? Oh no, the Firebat also does. Upgrade you with the machine gun 2s. It ain't much, but it's an upgrade. Still haven't found jump jet class 3s. Damn, there's a lot of fucking jobs out here. Track the pirates back to a hideout in the Badlands. Alright, let's go get them.
Heads up, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility and have an effect on your sensors.
Murdoch's still training, so we can't take him. We will take the Centurion. Take the Centurion this time for the additional firepower. Question is, do I want to take something heavier? I mean, I could take the Wolverine. It's not got much firepower that I'm used to, but wouldn't be the worst thing. If anything, the Griffin is probably more my speed, but we only have the one, and that's been assigned to Sora. Let's see, we'll bring Birch and the Raven. We'll bring Luce and the Blackjack. Oh wait, the Firebat's currently being refitted, so Panther. And mid with the Phoenix Hawk. just to have Lance 2 all ready to go just in case we need him. Which, we don't usually need the second Lance, but sometimes we do. Sometimes it's always better to have the second Lance on standby than and not need them than to need them and not have them.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons
Oh
online.
no. Enemy artillery.
Phenomenal.
Oh, that's a shit ton of artillery.
Indian raiders to the Badlands Cluster, better known as Pirates Haven. With only a few bridges allowing passage across it. We are hoping that with your help, we can break the stalemate and find retribution against these dogs of the Federation.
I should have brought the Clint.
Best of luck,
The Vindicator has shit in terms of fucking heat management.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It also is a lot faster. A fleet! Oh shit, run, 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 running, running, running.
Target acquired.
Can't do it.
Priority target received.
Target destroyed.
I managed to take off its gun arm. Well, its gun shoulder, I think.
Ship incoming.
Target
Attacking from here. Enemy reinforcements inbound.
I will not be surprised if we lose some tanks on this mission.
heat critical.
Damn it!
System offline. Target acquired.
Reboot, reboot!
Target destroyed.
I'll take care of it.
Move, move, move!
New target
I've
located.
got it.
Heat critical. Target acquired. Heat critical.
Moving to range. Mystique here. Mech destroyed.
Critical.
Damn it!
System offline.
Yeah, the Vindicator is not equipped for situations like this.
All units. Hostile mech inbound. Clear them out.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Alright, we're gonna need the
I
second
can do
Lance.
better than that. Stand by
I need the
for
additional
Titanfall.
firepower.
Woo!
Target received. Engaging.
Shit. Incoming!
Target acquired.
Yes, sir.
Target destroyed.
Alright, we gotta push through to this artillery battery.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
One second more.
Come on! Ah.
Target destroyed.
There she goes.
You heard the commander. Take that target.
Target
Look out, Commander. More enemy mechs inbound.
target destroyed.
We've gotta continue the push, gentlemen. Alright, there's 3 more batteries on that side. We gotta take them out.
Engaged.
Target destroyed.
Shifting to your target, Commander.
Target destroyed. Incoming.
Commander's target, group up.
Shit, clear.
Destroyed.
Focus target updated.
Shadowhawk.
Take down that Shadowhawk, gentlemen.
Target destroyed. Target
As ordered.
incoming missile.
Deviant forces are breaking and running. Let them fall back. Minister Vandenberg wishes for us to capture and interrogate as many POWs as possible to see who we're dealing with here. Commander, fall in with Marshal Grenadine and await further instruction.
Critical.
Still got enemy artillery to wipe out there. Okay, you're not gonna let me do that. Alright, fair enough. I don't think we lost a mech. Damn, can't salvage that. Not enough destroyed on it. We can salvage a flea, though. Add a flea to our arsenal. Yeah, might as well. Can't get the Thunderbolt. Can't get the spiders. We get the Commando. Commando ain't a bad mech. What do we want to spend the last 3 on? There's some more machine guns. I'm not really too focused on machine guns. We'll take the flea salvage. Yeah, we didn't lose any mechs. Really making me work for this fucking Marauder. So it all becomes clear. We took some POWs from your last attack and subjected them to some advanced interrogation techniques. Pirate forces were indeed making it appear like they were Davian forces preparing to stage an attack on us. It seems they were attempting to coax us into a war with Davian forces in an attempt to make Turian worlds easier targets for plunder. Something that almost happened. If we did not possess our trademark Turian discipline. The remaining forces have retreated to an area of Pirates Haven known as the Black Cliffs, a labyrinth network of tall canyons that are impossible to scout or assault by air. We need to descend into the labyrinth by mech and clear them all out at once. Continue to assist the Turian Guard and make sure no one escapes our Marshal's justice. Yeah, can't take on any more of these at the moment. Did almost kill all the VTOLs for this mission, though. Oh, there's the contracts here. Okay. Everyone did take a beating, though. Damn, this flea be in worse condition than the other one. Sometimes you get lucky, and when you put salvage together, you'll get a working engine out of it. We did not get a working engine. Or any working components, for that matter. So we'll wait to sell that later. For right now, just order up repairs on everything. The Ravenhawk took a little bit of damage, but it looks to have done decent in its first engagement. Contracts, dire circumstances, level 50 difficulty. Yeah, that's bad. That's real bad. That's really bad. 250 deployable tonnage. That's something I don't have quota for. The heaviest mech that I could field additionally would be the Wolverine. Which I'm probably gonna have to do out of a sense of need to not explode. I could also take the Clint, because the Clint's just better equipped for most any situation. Like, the Clint is a really good one. I could also steal the Phoenix Hawk and for myself for a bit. I think for the moment, I'm gonna have to steal the Wolverine. I need it for this operation. Let me check its weapon loadout, just so then it's something I can actually manage. Why is it set up like this? Who set it up like this? You know, I don't think I'm going to be able to pilot that correctly. Alright, I'm going to take the Clint. More because I don't want... Actually, the Vindicator just has better armor overall. It's got better armor and better firepower. The problem is that it will explode. It will shut down if it gets overheated. Is the new guy done training yet? Murdoch is not done training yet. I need him deployed. Yeah, I know. Gotta wait 55 days for him to do his shitty training and shit, but I need the extra firepower. Let's see. We're definitely not taking the, fucking... that. We're gonna take that. Birch with the Raven. Alice with the Firebat. And... Sniffums with the... Hunchback. We need more firepower, honestly, so instead of the Firebat, we will bring it the Phoenix Hawk. Alright, that should hopefully be a decent secondary lance. I'm probably going to immediately deploy the secondary lance, because we'll need the extra tonnage.
Attention. Prepare for battle type departure.
Let's see how bad the situation is.
Hangar doors open.
We're not an overly heavy lance unit yet, but
Weapons
we
online.
do have quite a bit of equipment.
Systems phenomenal.
The remaining pirate forces have taken refuge deep in the Black Cliffs, a labyrinth of narrow canyons and caves that make it impossible to scout or attack without defense. They could go in and flush flush them out with mechs and armor. Strike forces will be divided up by a lance and advance through one of these many entrances, boxing these pirate forces in. Support
Roger.
each other when you can, but be sure to cover your own entryway and ensure no pirate forces escape the justice of the Tarian Defense Force.
Incoming missile. Critical. Target acquired.
Oh, that's an LRM carrier.
Critical. Target destroyed.
Take you down before you cause any major damage.
Target destroyed.
That makes a jump out now. You heard the boss. Let's light it up.
Scrub one.
Destroyed. Target
Wilco,
Our LRM carrier.
destroyed.
Oh shit.
Target.
More targets.
We have your target, Commander.
Target acquired.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
Stand by for Titanfall.
I can do better than that. Stand by for Titanfall! Woo! Commander's target, now!
Target destroyed.
Another enemy dropship incoming.
Target destroyed.
Here come the boys. Oh, you like my Titanfall drop-in button? Completely accidental setup, but it was very fitting, so I've left it. Well, at the very least, all of their flying VTOLs are being wiped out.
Target acquired.
Target shared, engaging. Commander's target, group off.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
Destroyed.
Shared target identified.
Target destroyed.
Priority target received.
Target destroyed.
Targeting info updated.
The enemy are deploying still more reinforcements, Commander.
Well, it can't be that much more. We've gone through and murked quite a lot of their forces.
Mistake here.
Fucking
Got him. I got him.
bots. There we go.
Target acquired.
Lance target engaged.
Target is down.
Destroyed. New target.
You heard the commander. Take that target.
Target acquired.
Target down and going critical.
New target.
Shifting to your target, commander.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Gotta keep that Thunderbolt suppressed.
Target destroyed.
They are such shameful pirates wearing the colors of House Davian. I knew something was fishy when it said they were pirates.
Look out, Commander. More enemy mechs inbound.
Where? Oh shit, right behind us.
New target. Flee.
Mech's on scope. Get ready.
Unit closing in on
Target
enemy position.
destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh shit, that's a Kintaro. Take it down, gentlemen.
This is Thunder. He's gone home in a shoebox. Target guards are reporting that they have cleared the field of all mech and armored assets. While we're sure that some of these rats will sneak away through the smaller caves, without their mech or armored forces, they should no longer be a significant enough threat to the Concordant to warrant our attention. Thank you for your professionalism out there, Commander. We'll be sure to get your unit debriefed and squared away back at headquarters.
You guys are welcome. Now where's my Marauder? You promised me Marauder. I want Marauder. Gib. Gib Marauder. I want it. I want it now. I wanted it yesterday. I wanted it 3 missions ago. Give it. Still can't salvage an assassin for fucking that one thing. God damn it. Ooh, case. That'll be a good thing to get. Let's get more flea salvage. Ooh, some Ultra AC5 ammo. I'll take that. Never know when you need replacements, and that stuff is hard to find. Yay! Mine! Mine. Nobody else can have it. It's mine now. I now have a heavy mech. Too bad we can't use it. Because it costs us, it actually doesn't cost us that much. I should probably invest in some of this shit. This would actually come in handy. Oh, these are actually, that's actually really nice because I can, it means I can bring in more tonnage. Let's see, what did any of these ones do? That will actually be a good one to get towards, so we may wanna go through this. But I think we're gonna probably... We'll probably invest in this first. After investing in a mech bay. But first... Cantina. What contracts you got? Nope, wrong place. Cantina, there it is. Raven mechs. I honestly haven't seen many of them. You give me tier 1 machine guns. Not really something I'm looking for. An arc missile beacon. I guess I'll take that more because I can combine those machine guns. Oh, look at her. Look at her in all her beauty. Alright, we're gonna need to go somewhere I can refit this thing. That would be probably the closest refit institution. I mean, industrial base. But hey, we got a Marauder now. It's an energy Marauder, so it's not the most powerful of the Marauders, but it is still a Marauder. Heir of nothing. As a man that keen focus on my legacy, I've started looking into the future towards the time when I am no longer here. I do not have any direct heirs, so normally upon my passing, my younger brother Emil would be set to gain everything, including my royal title of Duke. But Emil is vain, spoiled, narcissistic, and ill-suited to the rule of an entire planet. I do not want my legacy as Duke of Pembrokeshire tarnished by the succession of someone so unworthy to rule. So I've taken steps to ensure Emil will never inherit anything from my estate. Not my wealth, not my royal titles, nor my land grants. Upon my death, my titles and all my possessions are to be returned to the Commonwealth and donated to the people of Pembrokeshire. But despite previously inheriting a fortune that makes him wealthy enough to live in the lap of luxury for the rest of his life, Emil feels slighted at the notion of being denied my possessions. He seeks the dukedom and the prestige it comes with, feeling that he is owed what he has never once sacrificed to earn. Rumors swirling around my royal court have whispered that Emil is building up a large mercenary force with ambitions to usurp me of my titles. While they are nothing but court rumors at the moment, it had caused enough concern from my honor guard that they begged me to bring in an independent party to investigate. Don't have any proof of the wrongdoing, so I will need a mercenary with discretion. I want you to take out some of the lieutenants of this supposed mercenary force Emil is assembling and report back to me on your findings. You'll give me some autocannon 10s, some SRM 6s, and some medium lasers. Not really something I'm too invested in. Sorry, my guy, you're kind of on your own. What do you guys got going on here? Assault Claymore. Alright, we have arrived at our destination. Let's get this thing refitted. Large laser, we are ditching that. We want an ERPPC. We don't have anything for this. Do we downgrade to a 280? Yes. Saves me some weight. As for the sidearms, we'll swap these out for the short burst, actually. Less heat generation. Also weighs less. I could make this stupid. I really could. I really could make this really stupid. But no, I'm not gonna be that stupid. It'd be cool, but no. Where's the medium lasers? I can actually fit an additional 2 medium lasers in there. Still no anti-missile systems discovered yet. A heat bank. Tempting. I'm gonna add in another heat sink to replace the one that we have lost out on. And then immediately max the armor. More armor! Downgrade this to 12, increase the front armor. Arms are already up armored as far as they can go. Move all of these single heat sinks over here. So that way then they protect the ERPPC from critical hits. And now we can order up that. Upgrades. Internal structure. We don't have any ballistics, so that's useless. No missiles, so just the energy cooldown. Heat capacity. Sensor range, since this is going to be one of my command mechs. And the turn speed would probably be a good thing to have for now until I get something else to replace it. Damn, the Sherman one doesn't come with the generic stars for this, really? No stars? What the fuck is this? Where are my stars, Sherman skin? Not a bad paint scheme. Ooh, I can take this. I do love this color scheme. How fucking shiny it is. I'll need to take the color codes from this, though. So let me just quickly get those all written down. So and then I can just paste them in. What's the name I've given to the DPC? DPC command. Apply. You guys got a Shadowhawk, a Thunderbolt. We do want to make our way back up here towards Karidan space, because they're the ones we want to beat the shit out of. We do also at some point want to make our way to, oh, thank you for the stretch, Sniffums. And hello, Akira. How are you? Oh, they apparently have a rare grasshopper here. What are you guys selling? You're selling a grasshopper. Not really much care for this. Trebuchet, on the other hand, ain't bad. I already own a fire starter, so that's already trying to sell me shit I own. Let's see. There is a tier 3 PPC here. Not bad. Oh, right. I have some battle mechs to sell, don't I? Yeah, I have this one. That's the only one I had to sell. Although I can build another flea. And then I can sell this flea. Usually for more than what I paid for it. Probably. Sometimes. Just a little bit. An 8v8 dual contract. This will be interesting. I don't think I've done an 8v8 dual contract before. And it's for independence against House Karita. I will take it. Probably. Let's see. It's only a level 3 difficulty. Greetings, Commander. We have a peculiar contract for you. Mech warriors of a rival faction have come to us demanding a duel against you and your company personally. Clearly, they wish to settle a grudge, and since these mech warriors happen to be a problem for us as well, we've decided to take advantage and arrange this duel for both our benefit. We hope the terms are to your satisfaction. Fight well, Commander. I will take you up on this offer. I want a lot of salvage shares for this.
Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility.
Alright, so we're not bringing that. We're gonna bring Birch and the Raven. Where's the Raven? There's the Raven. That decreases our total tonnage. Where's my Marauder? Okay. We're gonna need to lose a little bit more tonnage. So Phoenix Hawk plus mid. Where's mid? There's mid.
Commander. Ready for engagement.
Still not enough lost. We're still 10 points over, so if we reduce you to a 45-ton mech, what other 45-ton mechs do we have? The Vindicator, no. Blackjack. We'll assign you to the Blackjack. And where is Loose? Because they are our Blackjack pilot. Yes, we'll wait the 1 day for the repairs. I get to try out. Oh wait, I forgot to fuck around with the weapon loadout. Oh, that's really not good. Can I? Okay, good. I can fuck with the weapon groups on the fly. All right. Alright, we don't got any tanks, but we do have backup. In the form of these guys. Also, I forgot. Did I buy that, I don't think I bought that, that heat container. I should have bought it, so then I could stick it on the, Vindicator. Apparently we have a turret or something all the way back at where we spawned. Also, the primary lance is getting their asses handed to them, I think. I'm pretty sure it hasn't gotten bad, but it's probably not great. Whatever situation is going on over there.
Here we go. Battle mech spotted.
Target acquired. Heat critical.
Damn it! That was instant.
New target.
Shared target identified.
Heat critical. System
Shit.
offline.
Reboot. I just have too many heat sinks. I mean, not enough heat sinks.
Urban mech.
Moving to range.
Alright, target that Urbamech.
Heat critical.
Damn, I missed.
Just landed a big hit on that mech.
Alright, he's mostly disabled. Move on to the next target.
Acquired.
I've lost the component, but I must fight on.
Group target received.
Alright, you guys actually go after that target there.
Target
I'll deal with this
acquired.
bastard.
Heat critical.
This mech shouldn't last much longer.
New target Centurion.
Coordinating our attack.
That Wolverine, take it out, boys.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Focus target updated.
Heat critical. System offline.
Damn it! Overheated!
Target hunchback.
Restart!
Heat critical.
Time to die.
Heat critical.
This is Outlaw. I'm taking hits.
System offline. Target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Take it down, take it down.
Target destroyed.
Attacking from here.
Damn it! Overheated again!
Target acquired.
Another one for the kill board.
New target
Group
checked.
target acknowledged.
Not a great first display of the, of the Marauder here.
Dropship on approach, Commander. Prepare for extraction.
Roger, Rihanna. Damn, just how much fucking... that was not great. But hey, we can complete one of our objectives. Let's grab all the mechs. We can grab that mech. And then we can just grab a bunch of Phoenix Hawk salvage. I guess some Wolverine salvage while we're at it. Oh wait, I still need another Urbamech. Damn it! Still need another one. Throw you in here. Throw you in here. And we're gonna immediately head over here. I tried. Priority transmission. Give me a moment. Let me just sort out my fucking battle mechs. Alright. Yeah, we got a problem with fucking heat capacity. Yeah, not great. I still need to find more structure. We need structure and we need armor, because those will help us out quite a bit. And allow me to stick more fucking heat sinks in. Alright, repair all. Alright, do I rip out the medium laser, the extra medium lasers, and trade them for additional heat sinks? Alright, how much heat generation do these things produce? 8. And you produce fucking 14. How much does a regular one produce? 10. That ain't much of a difference. Alright. What about a regular large laser? How much heat does that produce? 7.1. Alright, so honestly, these only produce a little bit more than the other ones, but still. I need to replace these with double heat sinks. I need the double heat sinks. I need more double heat sinks. Are there any mechs that have double heat sinks that are willing to hand them over? No, you're just singles. You have 2 double heat sinks. I will take one. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be mean. Alright, for now, I'm gonna go into the Marauder loadout. Rip out the 2 extra medium lasers, swap them out for additional fucking heat sinks. Oh, that doesn't increase our heat capacity, though. That just increases our cooling heat. Alright, I'm gonna stick these 2 in here for now. But there is a part that we can go get. If I remember correctly, there was a part down south that we could get some shit for. Sell you off. For a profit. Let's see, you guys got a Trebuchet, you guys got a Phoenix Hawk K. Half tempted to look into that Phoenix Hawk. I think we'll head back down here because I think there was a part over there that we can get. But first, we're going to go check out this Phoenix Hawk. No, quite a few of them do have double heat sinks. Also, honestly, the Clint does have double heat sinks. I should probably rip them out of the Clint because the Clint doesn't really have heat generation problems. Load out. Yeah, I gave it a double heat sink. So to be fair, it's also because it only has the one heat sink in it. How much heat does this thing generate? Barely any. And the small lasers? Also barely any. So yeah, the double heat sink really isn't needed. The single heat sink should be more than enough to deal with the heat levels on this bucket of bolts. Alright, battle mechs. We were gonna go and look at this Phoenix Hawk that they're selling. It's all lasers. Wait, they're all lasers? Always has been. I've been wanting to get a Phoenix Hawk to serve as a command mech for the unit. But now that I have the Marauder, I kind of don't really need it as my heavier command mech. So, yeah, it's not necessary. Anyway, we're going to travel back down here, go back down to that other one down in the south. There's a lot of traveling going along here, but bear with me here. We need the shit. We need whatever this fucking thing was that I saw in the fucking equipment. No, it's not here. Supercharger. Arena contract. I think it was down here. Down here in these guys is industrial zone. Let's see. Equipment. Heat bank, that's what it is. Buy that. Battle mechs. Loadout. Alright. Rip out these two. Replace it with the heat bank. Where's the heat bank? There it is. Oh, it needs one more slot. Alright. I'll rip two of these out because I need to also replace one of those with a double heat sink. So that increases our heat capacity. We also have to hope it doesn't blow up. We have to very much hope it doesn't blow up. Maybe I should put that in the left torso. But I'm sure it's fine. Hopefully that'll make this mech a little bit more functional. Weapon groups. Let's adjust this shit. We'll set the lasers to fire with the medium lasers. That way then I can use them a bit differently. Then we have to look into this fucking contract that we have. Alright, on behalf of First Prince Hans Davian, the Federated Sons wishes to extend you an offer for a 2-year independent commission within the armed forces of the Federation Sons. Over the years, one of our regimental combat teams has suffered significant losses at the hand of the Draconis Combine, which have left the unit's veterans suffering from exhaustion and low morale. A few years ago, the AFFS sought to inject new blood into this unit, promoting up a promising young officer from the Davian Assault Guards, who has since been working at replenishing the ranks of the RCT. But with the replacement troops being fairly green and the veterans demoralized and drained, it is High Command's belief that we need an additional injection of skilled talent to give some stability to the unit while they work to rebuild their lost ranks. Should you accept commission, this commission you will be put under a 2-year exclusive contract under the direct command of and Marshal of the Armed Forces of the Federated Sons. You'll still be entitled to your post in MRB rates with full combat bonus, should the need arise. Contact us soon as if these terms are agreeable. If we do not hear from you by the time our contracts open up, we will need to move on to someone else. We hope to hear from you soon. Accepting this offer will see travel and mission control to your employer for 2 years. Considering we need money, fine. We'll accept you. We'll take on your 2-year contract. Besides, it won't be for a while before Rasalhague rears itself once again. So for now, I don't mind taking up contracts for Davian. Thank you for answering the call, Commander. I'm Marshal Jackson Davian of the Sirius Lancers, 2nd Battalion. You might know us better as the Kestrel Lancers. Colonel Sortek has informed me that you will be serving out your contract as an independent battle mech detachment under my command. I'm glad to have you aboard. We need all the help we can get. I'll be honest with you, Commander. Kestrel Lancers have seen better days. My predecessor was posted on the border of the Draconis Combine and suffered heavy losses at the hands of House Karita's raids during the Third Succession War. While on paper we may still officially exist as a full battalion of the Sirius Lancers, the reality is that the First Prince Davian is weighing our deactivation due to our current numbers. We're aggressively recruiting to fix this, but I need experienced soldiers to build up a reliable corps that I can count on to get the job done and train up our fresh talent. After seeing your performance up close during the Galahad War Games, I'm confident that your unit is exactly what the Kestrel Lancers needs at the moment. Although you've been contracted as a mercenary, officially you will be added to the Kestrel Lancers roster as a Special Operations Battle Mech Company under my command. We want to preserve an appearance of strength to our enemies while rebuilding is underway. Take your time to prepare your mechs and gear, then head to the nearest jump point. The AFFS will charter a command circuit to bring you to the Sirius Lancers home base on Mira. Be prepared for anything, Commander. House Davian's upcoming wedding to Melissa Steiner. The AFFS has been put on high alert. We will provide you with a full briefing once you get to Mira. Set course.
Husband, in honor of our marriage, I give you a regiment of battle mechs and the means to support them in perpetuity.
My love, in honor of our marriage, I give you a vast prize. the Capellan Confederation.
Lancers, we have been called to war. Operation Rat is a go. Our objective? To cripple the Confederation's military-industrial complex, to bloody their most fanatic battle mech regiments, and to take their territory for our own, thus securing our borders for our newfound alliance with House Steiner. To do this, all 8 of the Crucis Lancer RCTs have been called upon to take one system, the most vital planet targeted by the Federated Suns, the fortress world of Tikhonov. Defended by numerous battle mech regiments, a vast network of man-made fortifications, and one of the most hardened planetary militias of the entire Inner Sphere. For over 600 years, Tikhonov has stood as an indomitable bastille, repelling all who dare to challenge its gauntlet of defenses. But the planet itself is a prize like no other. A fully self-sufficient world virtually untouched by the chaos of the succession wars. Heavily industrialized with an astronomical abundance of natural ore and mineral mining that fuels a booming planetary economy and acts as the foundation for Tikhonov's true prize, battle mech factories. Responsible for the manufacturing of large portions of the Capellan Confederation's heavy battle mech forces, and considered to be the lifeblood to the CCAF's war machine. Taking Tikhonov and its mech factories from the Confederation will rob them of one of their military's most vital resources and add it to our own. But the defenders of Tikhonov are among the most fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, many of them lifelong residents of the region. Expect them to fight with unparalleled levels of ferocity to defend their homeworld. First Prince Hans Davian has personally charged the Crucis Lancers with this mission: to break the unbreakable fortress world and claim its mech factories in the name of the Federated Suns. And as God is our witness, we will not misplace the faith that he has put into all of us. We will bend Tikhonov and any other Capellan world that stands in our way to our will.
Well, that's a little awkward. Went to put my fan in. That was a nice speech, but he's sending us against the people we worked for before. Wish they told me about this in the contract. Also, we went from, hey, we got to rebuild this unit, to, hey, we're going to send them against the hardest fortification the House Liao has. The invasion of Tikhonov has begun. Over 300 dropships carrying all 8 regiments of the Cirrus Lancers are continuing a high-G burn towards the planet. Our flotilla's aerospace escort has just fought back the Night Raiders' deep space interdiction force, leaving only one more obstacle that we must clear before we can make planetfall. The Kestrel Lancers have been tasked with destroying a series of anti-dropship batteries located on Tikhonov's first moon, Doria. These batteries, combined with the remaining Knight Rider aerospace fighters, could do some serious damage to the Lancers' invasion force as they try to breach the planet's atmosphere. So it's imperative that we clear the way for our fellow Lancers. War is just beginning, so remember your training. Watch each other's backs, and do not overcommit your forces in this opening engagement. We will still need mechs at the ready for when we make planetfall. Let's show the rest of the Cirrus Lancers what the new Kestrel Lancers can do. Again, you've contracted me to fight the people. I'm a hero to these people. This is, ooh, this is real awkward. Oh, they are actually offering quite a bit of damage coverage already without having to ask for it, so. Ooh, oh, that's a lot of tonnage that they want me to bring.
Mystique here.
Well, we're definitely bringing the Hunchback, that's for sure.
Green across the board. Let's roll.
Murdoch with the Wolverine.
Shoulder to shoulder. Let's do this right.
And, actually, we'll bring a fucking Sora with the, Griffin.
ROE is at our discretion, Commander.
Yeah, that's gonna be real awkward. I've been missing from House Liao for roughly 4 years now at this point. I show up for a bit to, like, buy some shit at an industrial zone, leave again, and then I come back as a unofficial member of the fucking, Kestrel Lancers. That's quite the story there. Alright, that should be a decent enough second lance. Again, we're not really outfitted for heavy combat. Like, we have a couple of heavy combat units, but not great. We do have all of our tanks, though, so at the very least we have that. Yeah, we've been contracted for these guys for 2 years.
Reactor online.
So, they better pay well.
Online. Weapons online.
Otherwise, this will be a very, very short trip.
For generations, Tikhonov has stood as one of the Confederation's economic and manufacturing centers. Because of this, House Liao has spent generations and considerable resources turning Tikhonov into one of the most fortified systems in the Inner Sphere, which includes a network of anti-dropship orbital arrays here on Tikhonov's first moon, Doria. The Kestrel Lancers have been tasked with destroying the arrays and clearing the way for the remaining Lancer regiments to make planetfall.
Alright, let me test out my heat capacity.
The remaining Kestrel Lancers will be executing similar strikes against targets of their own. Show the second what you are made
Alright,
of.
so I can fire quite a bit before overheating, I think. Okay, yeah, I can get off a few shots before overheating.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, definitely need to get more double heat sinks for this thing. Yeah, I did. The lore of this run is that my family fled Rasalhague during the takeover by the House Kurita, and eventually would end up seeking refuge within the Capellan Confederation. So this is a little awkward.
Shame we have to destroy these installations. Planetary defenses like these haven't been made in centuries. Taking and holding them would pull resources away from the invasion. The main objective here is to take Tikhonov itself. We can't risk giving the Confederation any more time to dig into their positions on planet. Thinking like that is the reason humanity's seen 300 years of technological regression. All because of these bloody succession wars.
Ahad's got a point.
Tech. We have a job to do. We can argue about historical preservation later.
Hey, don't talk to my tech like that. Only I'm allowed to talk to my tech like that. Alright, we're moving in on the guns.
I'm taking heavy damage. Requesting support.
Target
You're
acquired.
coming up on one of the anti-dropship arrays now, Commander. Only tangle with the defenders if you feel you need to. Once those guns are silenced, the militia will be stranded on this rock anyways. We have a long war ahead of us, so be sure not to take on any unnecessary risks.
Heat critical.
Anti-dropship batteries are active. Take them out.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Place in the Confederation.
Heat critical. Target
That's one battery down.
That target is ours.
Was that a compelling mech I just saw?
target hunter.
It is.
Shared and
Blow it up.
engaged.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Group target acknowledged.
Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Taking the shot.
Target destroyed. Heat critical. Target acquired.
Let's burn it down.
What's the command for telling tanks to blow shit up? For. Hey tanks, blow that up.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Focus target updated.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Focusing our fire on target.
Critical. Target destroyed. Target
Loco, focusing fire.
Actually, I'll let the tanks deal with that. Let's have the lance deal with the other shit.
As ordered.
heat critical.
I'm showing all targets at this facility destroyed.
Target acquired.
1 second more.
That's one installation.
Well, off to the other installation. Yep, knew one of those was explosive.
Target acquired.
Pow!
Let's move it out, people. We got another anti-dropship battery to take out. Because the two guys that were sent with us died. Hopefully we don't completely shatter our reputation with House Liao. I'd feel bad. The two random additional units that House Davian provided. The two actual genuine Caustral Lancers that came with us. They're dead.
This should hurt.
New target.
Coordinating our attack.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat critical.
How can we do without that component?
Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
We'll go. Focusing
There's a
fire.
blackjack in there. Take it down.
New target blackjack. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target
Ross wants us on that target.
target acquired.
I got it. Mistake here. Got him. I got him.
Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Shared target identified.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Lance target received.
Just making sure that doesn't end up exploding on one of my units. Safety first. Well, to be fair, they had split off from the main unit. They were gonna die. It was kind of inevitable.
I'll take care of it.
Guys, can we focus on blowing up the fucking target?
Moving to range.
Cruises Lancers Command. Kestrel Lancers reporting all installations destroyed. You are clear for approach.
We read you, Marshal Davian. Return to your dropships and prepare your forces for planetfall. We'll see you on the ground.
Acknowledged. All stations, move to designated evac points on the double. We have an invasion to get to.
Target acquired.
Attacking from here.
New target.
Damn, we got mechs.
Engaging.
destroyed. Target acquired.
Dynasty unit taking enemy fire.
Heat critical. Heat critical.
Oh shit, that's going nuclear. Run away!
Target acquired.
Group target received.
Target destroyed.
We're on it, Commander.
Alright, let's move towards extract. This ain't a cliff I'm gonna regret jumping off of, right? Whee! 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 There's our extract.
We've got you, Commander. Mount up and prepare for a hard burn out of here. Marshal Davion wants us planetside with the rest of the Lancers ASAP.
They're not gonna let me have time to fix up my shit, are they? Bastards. Good thing I didn't call in the second lance because we'll need their fully functional mechs to do the next operation with. Oh, hey, Herba mech. Grab that. We don't need a Centurion, but a Jenner could be nice to have in the inventory to sell. More shit. We'll take the heat sinks and some small lasers. Why not? A solid opening salvo, but this war is just getting started. Doria was manned mostly by planetary militia. While they may have been some of the toughest militia in the Inner Sphere, they still don't hold a candle to the hardened CCAF regiments that called Tikhonov their home. Always assume the next fight is going to be tougher than the last, and that will come sooner than you think. Be sure to prepare yourself and your personnel out there. Next operation is scheduled to commence in 15 days. If your mechs are in need of repair, be sure to get your tech started on them immediately. Even if they won't be ready for your next deployment, getting the repairs in the queue might be the difference between the life and death in the coming months of this campaign. Always remember, Operation Rat will not be a sprint. It's going to be a marathon. So never overcommit to a single battle if it means we'll lose the war. Anyway, I finally have the 2 Urbamechs required for this little contract here. So now I get this Burstfire 2. Nice. And some free money. Nothing really I can grab, though, that's gonna... Actually... grab that. Which will speed up our repairs a bit. They're gonna cost a bit more, but we can live with it. Move that Jenner over into storage. That should get all of our, yeah, all of that will be fixed before the next operation. However, that is where we are wrapping up today's stream. Because it's getting late. It's getting around that time. So, let me drop a save so then I don't forget about it. Stream save. Hope you all enjoyed today's stream. Don't forget to check out the Discord if you haven't already. Let's see here. don't forget to... Alright, don't forget to... Let me redo my outro. Don't forget to check out the Discord if you want to stay up to date with things, or vote on polls around the channel, or just to have another way of knowing when I go live, or to chat with me off stream. That's always an option. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel where all the VODs get uploaded to Fridays through Monday, same time every week. There we go. Same time every week. And don't forget to check out the Blue Sky to have another way of knowing when I go live. Thank you for all those that have been enjoying the Mechwarriors campaign. Hope you enjoy this continuation part where we're going straight to the Rasalhague Republic in the lead up to the new DLC that's going to be coming out. Though, to be fair, this campaign probably won't end up continuing until the mods get updated for, say, the new DLC that's coming out. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed the journey we went on to get here. Hope you all have a nice night or day, depending on where you are. And see you all next time. And enjoy the person you're being sent off to watch. Bye, everyone.